everyone's talking about, oh, these are the women that the men will marry, these are the women. But you know who they're pamming? They're pamming. So you do all this change to get that man for him to be in love with Shaquisha.
I say this all the time. Nobody is living their raps. I don't even believe the men. No amount of men that claim they want bad bitches, etc. Go and see the babe they're in love with. Go and see the babe they're in love with that can't even apply eyelash.
Can I just say that the push on protein, I really am starting to suspect it is the dairy and meat industry's response to, remember everything was plant-based for a good few years.
So now they're sneaking it in everywhere.
They had to get it back.
Why should the chocolate mousse have protein in it?
Go.
If I'm eating a chocolate mousse, I'm not expecting it to provide protein for me.
You know?
Why are you adding the protein into the chocolate mousse?
I swear to God, it is just the dairy and meat industry's way of saying, guys, remember, we're good for you. We're good for you. They had to make it.
That BB Obama, you're trying to build it, need us.
They're trying to build it back from the last 5 years when everything was plant-based.
Even the supermarkets now, there's that whole protein sections.
Yep.
Everything has, even bagel. Why should bagel have protein in it?
I'm telling you. Protein cereal, protein beans, protein rice.
I see beans already have protein in it. Why are you now you're reselling what is already naturally occurring?
Protein chocolate bar, protein sweets.
Everywhere protein.
Protein honey.
We didn't ask for the protein in the honey. How did you even get in there? It's not even honey anymore. It's just meat sauce. It's just meat sauce.
It's just honey with whey.
Just whey. I don't know if you can taste the protein. It's like powdery.
Because it's grainy. It's grainy. In every mousse, in every protein custard.
The mousse one is the worst. You can taste it. It didn't blend well. It's not supposed to be there.
The layer of powder on your tongue.
Make your mouth bare dry. My God. Stop trying to proteinize the food industry. It's like, if you want protein, we'll buy meat. Why are you putting it in my bagel?
And again, this is why we're now having carnivore diet, blueberries, apples, cheese, cottage cheese,
steak,
17 eggs, steak.
Steak with the blood in it.
And you have to eat on a wooden chopping board, please.
Yes. Why are they doing that on TikTok? You want me to use a chopping board that I used to cut pepper and onions to now be used to do charcuterie board with steak and egg and blueberries and apple and
eat like a human.
But the thing is, I did have a steak today after the gym.
Of course you did.
I did have a steak. Because it's the quickest way to get it in. I ain't got time to eat all that chicken.
No, I hear it.
I ain't got time to eat all those eggs. Do you know how long it takes for me to eat a boiled egg? Do you know how long it takes me? I have to sit and rest in between the bites.
Do you know what, I so badly want to try Eddie Abu's diet, but it looks disgusting.
From when that man
the blueberries
into that food, I said, Eddie, this is not the life that's worth living. Off me before you give me that food. Because of gains? Because you're frying blueberry with chicken?
When I saw the blueberries, I said, so remember, I did try to make blueberry wings once.
You did. After that, you went to that play, right?
Yeah. They didn't bang.
They wouldn't.
No.
Blueberry don't bang by itself. We need to be honest. Blueberries don't bang by themselves. They bang with something else. They need a pairing.
I disagree, but I think it's the type. So when I use, so obviously I use blueberries with my yogurt, right?
Yeah.
When I use short-bought blueberries, like fresh, dead. It's nice. It gives you the sweet berry, but it tastes like sweet berry, no actual flavour. Like raspberries have a flavour. Strawberries have a flavour.
I could swallow blueberries and not feel like
it's just things.
It's just mush.
Yeah, it's just mush.
Yeah.
Whereas when you get the frozen blueberries, especially if it's a brand, that has more of they will get the ones that are actually flavoured.
So I use the frozen ones, remember?
Right. When I followed you I got the frozen ones.
You defrost it a little in the microwave so it creates a little compote, a little juice.
So I'll do mine in a pot with a little bit of lemon juice.
Then you mix in the yogurt.
Flavour. because you can taste the sweetness in that.
It even gives raspberry ripple sometimes.
You know,
It gives.
there's a
raspberry
lot more
ripple.
flavour in those ones
Then
there's the fresh ones.
Because the fresh
ones
one,
is like mush.
it's just I literally swallow them.
You pop them in your mouth, gone.
I swallow them. I don't even bother chewing because what's there to chew? There's nothing to taste.
There's no flavour whatsoever.
There's no experience
at all.
It's just there.
See, every other berry, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries have a distinctive taste.
Yeah.
But the fresh blueberries, it's just
nothing.
Blue with mush.
It's literally just blue with mush. Like, I'm so glad we agreed on that because I was like, are other people tasting something that I'm not tasting?
No. That is their flavour.
Okay.
Just mush. Hi guys.
Hi.
I don't know what you walked into. You just came in the room and we were here talking.
We're talking about protein. Dressed like the Cramp Twins. Let's address the elephant. Let's address the elephant in the room. We are matching. Not on purpose.
Not on purpose at all.
The sun came out and everyone brought out their pinstripe shirts.
But we're best friends.
We should actually do a JCPenney shoot in this.
Yeah, we should. Should be like...
Don't go on my back again, though.
Why? After that mash you up?
Bashed it. Do you not notice I had a back injury after that? And now that I'm thinking about it, it may have been you.
I am like 82, 80 something kg.
I think it's even the manner in which you jumped on my back.
You told me to jump. I was nervous.
Yeah, but not like you WWE flew on my back.
But you know what it is, yeah? I don't know how to be delicate at all. Nothing about me is delicate. So I don't... Yeah. I'm just clumbersome.
Yeah, that's how I mean that. But like, even like play fight, me and Manny fight like men.
But can you jump on Manny gracefully?
No, I'm not jumping on. Do you want me to kill him? I said self-awareness.
He's 6'17", bro.
Self-awareness is key, Christiana. I know my capacity and strength.
If I jumped on Malachi, it's over.
If I jumped on Manny, he's done for. Finished. Over. When I sit on his thighs, I'm like, you can't tell me to get off, you know. He's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, I can see your thighs shaking. I'm going to get up now. It's okay. You don't have to prove you're a man. I'm rotund, babe. It's fine.
Sometimes, though, I do want to be like a petite babe. Like, lift me up. Just,
No, because now I feel like I have no control over the situation. Like, we could be arguing. You just lift me up.
That would be sexy, though.
No. I'm in the middle of an argument and you've lifted me up like a child?
Yeah, because now I have to shut up. Now,
no, I'm not shouting. You're just holding me. I'm shouting. I'm just shouting. I'm still going to shout.
No, but sometimes I want to be like, oh, okay. All right, daddy. It's never happened. Don't get me wrong. It's never happened. That's probably why I want it.
Manny has actually carried me before. I was very scared. I felt like I've lost power and control.
How long did he carry for?
It was a good couple of seconds.
Okay, cool.
But I was like, I don't like this.
Why?
I felt like I lost power and control.
Do you like that sometimes? It's like...
Yeah, it felt like,
because you're a powerful person, so I can imagine...
dainty, but also put me down because I need to be on ground where I have power. If I'm in the air, you can. I was like, I'm still big girl. I'm a woman. I had to prove my masculinity after you dropped me. Like, still gangster. Don't do that again,
baby gangster.
But it felt nice to have my feet off the floor for once.
Yeah, I want to feel delicate sometimes, and I don't feel delicate often at all.
I mean,
I feel clumbersome and
yeah, but that's just I've given up, man. That's just me. If you want, was it a Lady Demure? Go over there.
Me and you, this is the battle me and you have, because me, I'm trying to do elocution lessons and I'm like, I want to be mushy. And you're like, girl, please shut the fuck up.
I'm like, please, man. Life is so boring. You have to, oh my God, sit like a lady, eat like a lady, talk like a lady.
Do you know what? I think it's as well, because I've spent most of my adult life fighting against that. When I'm like, oh, ladies don't do this, ladies do that. And I've been to my parents, I'm not a lady.
I'm not, my mom has never told me.
She said she knew.
My dad has tried to tell me, but obviously fear won't allow him to push too hard. But my mom's never been like, oh, actually, no, do you know what? She used to say, yeah, no, because I dressed like a tomboy. Especially way back, I used to dress like a tomboy a lot. It's like, I wear skirts and dresses, dress like a lady. Afterwards, she just gave up.
Fair.
I'm just like,
because I'm not.
I'm not a lady. Like, I think I'll be really boring as a person if I try to be like proper like lady like demure.
I don't think we could keep it up
I wouldn't be able to.
because our personalities are so.
it would just jump
It would
out.
just leak out,
and then I would go back to being demure.
don't really twitch. Like,
I'll be so sad. I'll just be in the corner like, you just see the hurt in my eyes. You see the personality in my eyes just dying, like, just sitting there with my legs crossed. Sitting there with my legs crossed.
looking like you don't want to be like, help me. Looking like, get out.
Yeah, like, get out. Like, my eyes twitch. You can hear the heart in my eye. But I can't laugh. Like, how do you even laugh ladylike?
Remember, I have been laughing. I have been cackling now. For at least, I think I started cackling when I was 23.
But the eye has been there since like
The eye has
childhood.
been has been there since we were kids, isn't it?
And I've always laughed like a hyena. I don't know how to laugh normally. Ha.
How do the girls?
Do girls laugh?
I think it's a giggle. I think it's a nasal giggle. I think everyone's lying. I actually think. I think you lot are doing this in public, and then behind closed doors, you're doing
like, on the phone to your girls. You are
100%.
Because even Maddie, the way Maddie laughs when he's on the phone to his boys.
I know a girl who used to be friends with us that does that. Like in outside.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
And behind closed doors. Eye closed. Her eye closes too.
Yeah. She does
Cackling like hyena. Me and her, when we'll be laughing, just the whole world will be shaking.
But outside.
I'm like, right, is it not funny? Why are you not laughing? I didn't know that we were there trying to impress the boys.
Sorry.
So I'll just be there. And she's like, so
What?
I look like the hyena. So I didn't know that we're not allowed to laugh in front of boys. Apparently, it's a sin to laugh in front of boys. You're not supposed to be funny. You just sit there, cross your leg, and just
I mean, boy. Well, everyone's getting married, so win.
No, we still landed ourselves in trouble. We're here laughing like hyenas.
It's true.
He probably attracted them. They probably heard it from a mile away.
No, because 100%, yeah. I feel like my partner in particular, the unhinged is what got him here. I feel like, because there's no, see with me and you, there's no way of not seeing the unhinged from far. So you wanted a challenge.
That hyena laugh from far. And if you're funny, I'm going to laugh like a hyena. I don't give a fuck. You're going to see down my throat. I like it when people laugh at my jokes.
Yeah.
So if you do a hee that's gonna crush my morale. It's gonna make me feel like less of a person.
It's like, okay, I'm not funny then.
I'm not gonna talk for the rest of the day.
Because obviously you're faking funny.
Faking. I'm like, so
I'm not funny.
I'm not funny. You don't like me. So I'm going home.
My personality is dry and dead. So I might as well shrink into the corner, please.
I'm taking off my clown costume and putting it back in my suitcase and I'm going home. What do you mean you're not laughing? I remember one time I was like, yeah, because always like, all the time. I was like, oh, right. I mean, it's called personality.
Sorry for existing. Oops.
I'm not allowed to laugh again. Some men just want you to be miserable in this life. How can you take me off because I laugh? Because I laugh. It was the same guy that used to get offended when I tell a joke. I'm like, I'm not a serious person.
So, okay, sorry.
I can't, because I was so sad.
NFTs, I'm sorry.
I was so
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
You can't crack a joke.
Traded,
and you can't laugh.
Sorry.
So I'm just sitting there demure and sad.
Sorry, investments. I'm sorry.
Investments. Stock market.
Self-development. I'm sorry.
Gary V everywhere. Gary V just everywhere all the time. Fucking hell. Gary V.
Oh,
Gary V generational wealth. And Black Kings.
Sorry.
What's it? Who's the richest black man in the world? Mansa
Musa. Yeah.
That's what it was. Day in, day out, could crack a one damn joke. Just how we're gonna build generational wealth. I don't know. But what I do know is that I've got this joke that I would like to land.
The joke is, you are the queen of thinking about generational wealth. We've been talking about this shit since we could talk.
But life is balance. Yes, generational wealth. But can I laugh whilst I'm getting there? How do you know that my laugh and the jokes isn't what is going to build the generational wealth?
I've been saying that. Me keying
is making the money.
It's what will make the money for our generational wealth. Now our kids can go to private school, please. because of the personality.
I have kikied my way into a good career. Nurture the kiki.
Because sometimes we're the personality hire.
It's
Sometimes
making the money.
Sometimes we're the personality hire. Sorry.
I bring the vibe. I'm
You
the
get.
vibe maker.
That's my role. And I
When
take
it
it
gets
seriously.
serious, I drop the joke in the boardroom.
Do you get what I mean?
Everyone's laughing. It's not that serious.
Is it tense? Kaka.
The artist manager is angry. Drop a joke. Everyone's laughing. There you go. Mood is less tense.
That's why we're good at our shit.
Okay? Let me kiki. Listen, life is hard. Let me laugh. Let me laugh a little. Anyway, how was your week?
How was my week? I think I tore skin in my vagina.
Okay, you know what? That's the end of this episode. Then.
Okay, right. I need everyone to, the girls. Hey, girls, come to the front. Come to the front.
And it's the men that will step forward. Because they know we can't see shit. So it's them that will step forward like, yeah, show us then.
So you know when you have a panty that's too tight, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Or even, it might not even be too tight, but it might have thonged you for the day. You know when it's been, or you'll be wearing jeans like this, where the crotch is a bit high. Do you get what I mean? It just, because now sometimes they don't give enough space between the waist and
it's
the...
high-waisted, but then they reduce the crotch.
The crotch is up
so
here.
So the crotch is in your vagina lips. Like, people can see it parted.
As I have to move the vagina.
Parted. Yeah, I have to move the lips a bit. Like, just all go to one side. So you're not splitting apart. Yeah?
Bet. So you might have a day and you might not be able to... Right, so you get home or you go to the toilet now. And especially, I think for me, I was dying to wee. I've been holding it as you do, yeah? So we're concentrating. Now I'm desperate to wee. I've got to the toilet and I've ripped the knickers down, yeah? So just quick. Oh. When skin got trapped in it.
Oh my God.
I said, yeah!
Oh my God.
And a little hair.
Oh my God.
I said, yeah!
That thing was entangled in your lips. It was entangled. The lips were all up in it, just gripping the panty. So
now I'm peeing and I'm like, you know when you want that little pee to like cool it down? Because like, what the hell happened there? Like there's something wrong. Yeah. There's something and I need a little warmth. I need the pee to go over it.
You see why you used to stop wiping your ass with witch hazel. Look at that. Just drying out that whole area. You were there washing it with what? Radox or original sauce.
Yeah.
Now you've torn it like paper. Because there ain't no moisture. It's just dry and fight for its life.
And while I'm saying that, now I've got a new wash that I'm using once a week called High B Scrub.
I know what that is.
Yeah. It's the one they use in the hospital.
I know what that is. Is it pink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
High B Scrub.
TikTok will kill people.
You know it.
TikTok will finish people.
Because girls, if you get any bumps or you got that HT, the autoimmune thing where you get some bumps in between your legs, whatever have you, that shit will get rid of it.
Yeah, I will, because it's literally that thing. If we had put it that's a coronavirus, we would never have a pandemic.
Because let the audience know what it is. It's also the stuff that nurses and doctors will use to wash their hands before surgery. Before they enter somebody else's body. When I was reading the back, it says, also, don't use this when you're working on the spine. If it's going to ever come in contact with the raw spine, don't use it. So this shit is strong as hell. And also, if you don't want your armpits to smell, just...
Oh my God, leave your armpits alone, girl. Why'd you keep doing this to yourself? Why?
But the thing with these, obviously, it's all strong. So the skin is now drying out.
Dry and
so now I've come and I've pulled the knickers that. I said, I don't know what happened.
Ripped your vagina like paper. It's just falling apart down there. I can feel
the sore bit now.
Just free yourself, Christiana. Free your goddamn self. Free yourself.
It is work being me. It is so much work.
You just fixate on the wrong things. Things that you're not supposed to be passionate about, you find passion in it. Hobby in burning your ass crack. And now your vagina.
Because you know one thing I'm going to be is
how did you even get that soap legally?
What do you mean?
The hospital soap.
You can get it. You can get it legally. You can order it from Amazon.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Only serial killers have any business that kind of wash.
It's also good if you get any spots on your back, any spots.
I'm not rubbing that damn thing on my back. I said, don't put it near your spine.
And can I just say,
It's like a sharp here in the wheelchair.
I just need everyone to know that the process of washing means you have to put it on, you put it on your body, then you wait 3 minutes
I'm not.
for it to settle.
No.
So I'm standing there in the bathtub like...
Just there in pink foam, radioactive soap. Just
3
stripping
minutes,
you.
where a whole tune has to go by. And when the song ended, rinse. I might step out, brush my teeth, then get back
In
into
your
the
pink
bathtub.
foam. In your radioactive foam. In your goddamn radioactive
Of course
foam.
my skin is ripping.
Why would your
Of
skin
course
rip?
my skin is ripping.
You ain't got no moisture. It's like, girl, we can't hold this panty.
And you know, because I'm not creaming down there. I'm not creaming. No cream
So
touches it.
You just wash, you dip it in the acid, let
yeah,
it dry out.
Dry out. Just
Come like chicken skin, just crispy. Oh my God.
constant battle.
This can't be healthy or good for you.
Constant battle. The rest, I use brown sugar, babe, on the top half. So the rest is oily and supple and smelling great. There.
Just dry and we'll
Dry.
see the effects in the next couple of years.
What do you mean?
Well,
Because one day when you're spreading cheeks, you're like...
it'll just be raw flesh. Raw flesh.
Oh my
Just
God.
split right open. Split right open. You can't be a Kelly.
Can't be a Kelly.
You can't have they can't touch your asshole. Your shit will split. All the way down. His body just fall apart.
Just
Just
split
fall
in two.
apart. Just tight and red. Organs will explode out because the skin's so tight. Like it's like popping a balloon. Just pop it, everything just comes out.
So that was my L of the week. Win of the week is okay. So I was vexed this morning. So I have this, and this is going to be my adult find of the week. But I've downloaded an app, and it helps me budget, right?
Mhm.
So it's got all, and I've organized things so that my major expenses come out at the beginning of the month.
Mhm.
Pardon me. And by the 7th, I've got time to breathe.
Yeah.
And money to play with. So I thought, why am I looking at the budgeting app and council tax was supposed to come out at the beginning of the month, and a week in, it still hasn't come out. So I'm thinking I've got money to play with. I took myself to dinner yesterday. Ha ha ha. Council tax hasn't come out. And I'm like, okay, so this was supposed to come out 5 days ago. So I don't have as much money as I thought. However, one of my friends has let me know that it's most likely the case that I did because you can choose to pay over 12 and pay over 10.
Oh yeah.
And they let me know that, it's most likely you've
I paid
done it over 10. Because it made sense because my council tax is quite high in comparison to what like my mum pays, what other people pay. So I was just like, but I just thought, okay, it's just the council, whatever. But now it makes sense because now I've got a bit more space to breathe. So I started off, and when I say these men were cracking jokes in the group chat and nothing was funny. You know when you wake up on edge and everyone thinks everything is ha-ha, and I'm like, brother,
nothing is funny.
What if I leave? What if I leave the group chat? Nothing's funny. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out.
Man.
But yeah, it might be great, and yeah, cut a break. So
Adult life. Oh God. Oh no, I was gonna say, yeah, sometimes I get tempted to pay it annually. But there's no way I'm giving up that kind of money in one go. Now, first I just want to pay it off and get it over and done with, and now I can rest.
I get it. I understand the want to do that because it's out of your brain.
On
and
like 3 payments, but I just, to give it to the council, anything else I could probably do it. Council, the roads ain't good enough in my area for me to be giving you a lump sum like that.
And do you ever get annoyed by the lack of services that they provide? And because you feel the money come out every month.
And I be reading where they be saying they're allocating the council tax to. And I be comparing it to what we're actually receiving. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Because you ain't collected the bin in 2 weeks, sir. I have not received recycling bags in 2 years. So, 2 years, Christian, I haven't received recycling bags. 2 years. What are you doing with my money?
And then remember, when you have anything to throw out from your house, it's another £70 you have to pay for them to come and pick it up. I don't even want to know if you fly tip. That is not my business. It is not my business.
Tesco have an area.
Do not go snitch on yourself on this podcast.
I'm not going to snitch because last time the council actually caught me and sent me a picture of my robe, of me in my robe, dumping shit. So I'm just not going to snitch. But
because we're big people.
Just know I don't be paying those £70. I don't even know it costs £70.
Yeah, because my partner will be like, do it. I'm like, no, we'll call the council. We'll call the council. But there's bins over. We'll call the council.
I mean, good for Sam. I didn't even know you could call the council for that type of shit.
Yeah. We've had a bed outside Mama's house for like a year. We haven't still got the council called for that.
I didn't know. You know.
But yeah, how's your week, baby?
My week has been good. My win of the week is that the sun is out and it's making me happy as someone who lacks vitamin D. We all know my jaundice story. It's just put me in a good mood. I've been consistent with the gym. I've been doing my 5 days a week. Life is good, man. I can't complain. I feel good. It's sunny. I'm alive. My teeth are straight. I can't complain. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're Invisalign ain't in.
I know.
Okay.
I took it out.
Because you said your teeth were straight, so that's what I thought.
Yeah, no. My teeth are straight. They're not in. I took them out because I can't speak with them. But I'm at the final hurdle, guys. One more tray and I'm hopefully done.
It's only been a year.
It's been, I had 6 months.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well,
7,
within
8
the
months. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy overall. My W of the week is that life is Wing.
Whoa.
Winning. Life is winning. My L of the week is that I have no L of the week apart from the fact that I actually have news. So I went to the Brits the other weekend. And I may have had one too many drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, I lost my chestnut lip liner. And I also lost my 6-year-old MAC powder.
Oh, thank God.
So it's gone, guys.
So no more sniffy sniff.
No more sniffy sniff. I got a new MAC powder. And in the process, I found that MAC powder that I was using before was actually a highlighter that I've been using all over my face as a face powder.
Okay.
Which is probably why I get oily super quickly. So I got the MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45. I know that's not my shade, but it's the international shade that they gave us years ago. So I just thought, familiar shade, let me buy it because I don't have time to get colour matched. And you know what? I really like it. Not bad at all. So maybe that is a W. But the L of the week is that I lost my chestnut lip liner. And chestnut lip liner is not cheap. So that's now another £750 I'm going to have to spend buying a lip liner. I'm so annoyed. I literally had to use bronzer today to line my lips.
That's annoying.
Because I couldn't find my Charlotte Tilbury one either. That's on its last leg. So I have 2 lip liners to replace.
You just reminded me that I have a MAC Studio Fix powder. And now it's disappeared.
Yeah, now I was heartbroken. I know where it is. It's in Tramp in Mayfair.
Oh.
And I lost one of my retainer trays in there as well because I took it out to have a shot. Sorry. See the laugh there. Sorry.
That was such a sexy laugh.
Oh, thanks. I took out my retainers so I could have tequila shots.
You don't need to take out your retainer to have tequila shots.
Yeah, but it kept going inside the retainer. And sometimes I like that because it's like it's like a little drink.
Treat. It's a treat after.
It's a treat after, like,
that's so gross.
When you're on the dance floor. I'm so
gross.
sorry. That's so nasty. I'm so sorry. But I was like, let me take it out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but then my clutch dropped. And then I think that's when I lost everything. I thought I didn't lose anything, but apparently I did because it was dark in there. But I managed to save all my bank cards, which is all I care about really. So.
One thing about that chestnut liner, it will run away.
It will run. Full thing, It wasn't even like a small thing. It was still quite long.
It'll run. It'll run. If you ever drop a bag, that's the first thing. When a chestnut drops on it does
run. Freedom. I run for the streets.
I swear to God.
I've never finished the chestnut lip liner because it just runs.
It runs all the time.
They're like stray cats. The moment you let them, they're gone.
They're gone. They are the real Toy Story.
She has started a new life in Mayfair.
100%.
Living her best life.
She said there's a girl here who will see me and realize my full potential.
Exactly. Because you clearly don't appreciate me since you allowed me to drop on the floor with my retainer, whatever that thing is.
That's been trampled to shit.
They probably don't even look like a retainer anymore, just hanging. It's just hanging. But yeah, that's my L of the week. I've lost my chestnut lip liner and my matte powder, but we replaced it. And to be honest, Studio Fix is doing me well. Also, I need to do the front of my hair, and I wasn't smart about it because I went to go get my nails done, so I actually can't redo the front of my hair without fighting. So I didn't risk it and do it today in case it came out wrong. But I'll try and do it over the weekend because I don't want to take out the full braids. I don't really want to spend money this month.
I hear that.
So I'm like, I could just redo the front, and technically, it's a fresh hairstyle.
I definitely want to do an episode on service providers.
Please, because I'm scared. My bundles have been sitting in the house. I'm just too scared to go to Instagram hair sign. As in, the bundles are coloured, the front always there, but I'm just too scared to book. I don't want to hear it. Although I might go to the girl that did my hair for my wedding. She was the only one that was reliable once she actually sent the address like 20 minutes before the appointment.
I just feel like everything, like if I need to get my hair done, I have to put away £400. That's what I feel like I have to do. And I don't know how everyone's sustaining lifestyles.
And even then, you pay the £400, you're not even sure if they like you. They're going to put on the heater. Look at Mulan. Mulan kicked the girl out with the needle and thread.
Still in their head.
Because she said she was cold. I don't want to. I just want to just do my hair. I don't even do weaves or wigs often enough for you to say that. I don't even know what the process is. Please, I'm new here. Please,
Words.
Be nice to me. I'm new and I'm scared.
And also, because all of you are asking me to wash my hair in my house, I then will put leave-in conditioner, and then you'll shout at me again
that there's product in my hair.
You'll shout at me.
I've had my hair's too, what is it?
Thick?
Slippery.
I've
had that. I've had someone, I went to someone to do my ponytail for me, and they were like, oh my God, your hair's so soft. Like, you've got good hair. And then called her sister over to come touch my hair. And I sat there so uncomfortable. And then she started complaining that she couldn't slick my hair properly.
Because it was
too slippery. I was like, sounds like texturism to me.
It's just a bit like, but you're supposed to know how to do this.
To do hair. I like, what was you expecting? Also. But the whole thing, I just get really uncomfortable when it comes to my hair and who I let touch it.
No, I get that. Because I remember there was, and this is like years ago actually, after I came back from Leicester. So we knew I had a great hairdresser in Leicester.
She was good.
She was fantastic. And I came to London. And there were so many places I went to who were a similar style to her or what I thought. And when I came in, they were like, babe, we don't do your hair.
We don't do your hair. And she, that hairdresser, I'll never forget them.
Fantastic.
The hairdresser that does my natural hair, like my actual colouring and stuff, A1, sorry. Worth the money. My hairstylist buys me food.
Oh, that's lovely.
Cup of tea, Prosecco, biscuit, whatever you want. Like, proper takes care of you. And I'll always spend the money for him because he does a fantastic job and you just feel comfortable. Everyone's nice. Like, he's accommodating. He'll stay late. He'll leave the shop open late for you if you need a slot.
Yeah, because if you're a service provider, provide a service.
Yeah, man.
Please.
So yeah, I'm going to spend a young £300-400 getting my hair.
And that's the thing. If you're making me pay £400-500, give me the service at least.
You know the hair that I had for my birthday?
Yeah.
That was like, it came up altogether £700. I spent it happily. It was the best experience of my life.
And it looked great.
I need to go back and get my roots done because spring is coming. And I'm tired of wearing braids, but also I'm trying to protect my hair. But yeah, service providers, we must do an episode on that because they're scary.
But what I did want to talk about this week is obviously the big rebrand. So by the time obviously this comes out, you would have known PLT about a week ago had a rebrand and it's given bootleg Revolve. No, let me not say bootleg.
It's giving bootleg Revolve.
It's given Revolve Zara adjacent.
If Zara went to IFBA,
It's like, and when I saw it, and actually, to be fair, I went back on the website today. When I first went on the website, there was a lot of orange tone in all the pictures.
and lime wash.
Lime wash and beige, maybe brown babes.
Like she could be mixed with satin, not fully white, but it could also be fake tan.
Yeah. Like it's like everyone's heavily tanned. There may be a mix, but we're passing.
We're passing. Like, do you get what I mean?
And every girl, and obviously
You can
the
tell they're
reason,
like a young Jerome.
Yeah.
Like,
and this is the thing. This is the issue with that. Because generally, all right, cool, we're used to like, Zara doesn't particularly have a whole plethora of black models. They do have black models. I'm not saying they don't, but they don't have as many as we saw on PLT.
yes.
But it's the fact, we saw it on PLT. And PLT has said, not you lot.
Said, Adiola, Natasha, yeah, you lot can move to the side, please. Thank you for your services.
Thank you for your time. We've appreciated it. It's been a journey.
It's been a journey.
But now we're moving on to our new era. And it's the Ellies. And okay. And again, basically, I don't know where the DI department went, but it went.
It was hella white in that bitch.
And again, not a problem. A problem when you've based your whole brand off being for, how can I put it? For a variety of people. Inclusive. And inclusive in all the ways, in pricing and in body type and whatever. Now, don't get me wrong, as I said, we know I've spoken about, fast fashion, and at the time, PLT had a lot of clothing that meant your tits had to be glued to your ears. Don't get me wrong. And I admitted, guys, my tits touch my knees. So they're not at my earlobes. I'm not going to lie.
Every episode, we must remind them.
Might be grazing a shin at this point.
It might be grazing a shin.
Might be grazing a shin. So it was a bit frustrating, I'm not going to lie, because a lot of the clothing would just not, for girls whose tits flow like a river, I can't do much with that. The cloth is here, the titties over here, folding over the cloth.
It's when they make the actual cups on the dress. It's like,
when your
it's
breast
just like
does,
half my boob is covered and the rest is just out.
the boob's just,
It's coming underneath because it ain't gonna go on top because there's nothing on the top. So it's just coming out underneath.
Because there's no actual wire, so there'll be.
Yeah, so it's just stitching.
It's just stitching.
The stitching
And
is
my
here.
breast is doing
And my breast is here. My breast is here. The stitching is here. Why?
It's thread to hold my breast.
To hold my
And
breast.
these girls are heavy as fuck.
Even the Primark sports bras that I bought, if you see the way the strap is stretching, Cristiano,
Just like,
fighting for their lives. Fighting for their lives.
oh my God. You know what? The other day I realized I'm wearing my Tala top, right? And obviously, that's supportive, right? But what I found, obviously, I'm wearing a halter. So now my neck has to take the weight of the breast. And I'm standing there and I'm like,
you know when you can feel it dragging you down?
I said, oh, this is the weight of
This
this.
is hot.
This is the weight of this stuff. My bra normally deals with this, but my neck is taking it like, girls.
Your traps are going to be insane in the summer.
And I'm going to walk around like Eddie Abu. I'm telling
String vest.
guys, when you see me in summer in my string vest, no bra.
No bra, just pecs. Just hard pecs.
And traps. Traps on traps. My trap is going to be up here.
Drawing
in the back
girls
of
in
my
Malta
forehead.
on the beach. They'll be like, there's like some stud walking around the string vests. I'm like, me, Tia. Yeah, she said her name's Tia.
Yeah, she said she had a podcast.
Yeah. You just come in one day, just sit down here with string vests. No context. No explanation. Just
Guys, multiples of 5. Looking like K1.
Fade and all. Fade and all.
The rebranded K1, not the curly hair.
Not the curly hair. The fade and all. String vest was a massive Cuban link chain. Bare
gold
hella
tooth
gold rings.
gold tooth in the mouth. It's like,
hella gold rings.
just looking at you like that.
I'll just call you Christoph or something. We can't even call you Tia.
When we be Chris. It won't be
Christoph.
Cristiano. It'll be Chris.
Chris.
And it will suit.
Yeah, it will suit.
It will be so natural.
It was so natural. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, Malta was a mad thing still.
The girls.
The babes, the cheeks. The cheeks.
Everyone's hating me. My G.
My
My
G.
brother. How?
But just bare pictures of you posing with the bottle. Like, you know when they pose with the bottle in the club, like,
Oh,
or when you're posing next to a guy, you're holding each other like
man them around me like
that. You're there
And
with
I'm
the bottle
there
in the middle,
like this.
just like it's your birthday.
Like this.
In the middle, just with the bottle of Grey Goose.
oh my god, but
Sorry,
How did
sorry.
you get there? But yeah, so obviously the rebrand was brazy from what their market was before and who they were targeting or who they spoke to.
Yeah,
And this, the elegant writing,
the swirl. And do you know what? Yeah, it's so funny because I was on there a couple of weeks ago and they were slowly started rolling out these photos. Like this.
okay.
I was like, this shit is nice, but it's weird to come from PLT and I know it's going to be tissue paper because it's human.
Of course.
Because no way you're saying that for £12. And
No, it's all
actually gonna be raw
polyester.
material.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, this is weird. Because I even saw that even with the like plus size babes, it was like, you can tell they're size 14.
Oh,
They're not like plus size.
that's gross.
Do you get what I mean? Whereas before, there was
Inclusive. They were inclusive.
There was one curvy babe where if she wore the dress, I'm like, okay, so Manny Ash can fit in that. These babes, I don't know if Manny Ash can fit in there. Because it's not giving Yash, it's just giving Pilates with a bit of
It's giving perk.
it's giving perk. I'm fit, but I like to eat.
Okay, yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I need full care. I know she ate ayamashi before the shoot. I need to know what she looks like in that dress before I know what I could potentially
I know
like.
the type of bum you're talking about. It looks like, you know, like tiger buns.
Just, yeah.
Or brioche buns when they're fresh together.
Like Thames' Yash.
Yeah.
I often use Thames as a reference for Nash because she's got the Nyash.
Like she carries
She's
it.
got a Nigerian Nyash.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, she looks good in that. The chance my lower half might look good in it.
Yeah.
She's a bit smaller on the top half. She wasn't cursed with the Christian mother arms. God bless her family. Because some of us are suffering. But I know
Can't get rid of them.
I
Anyway,
can't.
guys,
They're
you've heard this.
Small, they're starting to reduce actually.
At least yours. Mine
But
are still.
I have to train like Superman in the gym.
Stephanie, every day I'm doing assisted pull-ups. Every day.
Just go already. It's
Tricep push down.
I know I did wrong. I am correcting my mistake. Just be going, please. But anyway, they used to have like an array of models, and now it's just like it's giving very much Zara. It's giving Mango.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it doesn't suit them because it's still £12. Well, they tried to increase it.
No,
slightly,
it's
but
not £12 actually. That's
not-
why I'm not.
No, they were doing Cello. All the stuff that they relaunched.
No,
as their
yeah.
All the stuff that they relaunched as their new collection, it was on sale a couple of weeks ago.
Because they have to entice people somehow because we're outraged.
I'm just like, I'm not buying this shit from you. I'm not paying this price from you.
Also, it's so inauthentic.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, I saw. You can clearly tell that they saw the base talking about, demure, classy,
Soft life,
modest,
nourish me.
what is it? Quiet
feminine.
luxury. And now look, now we have no
Feminine
fucking colour on the
era.
website. You see what you lot did?
Not everything. It's not even pastel. It's the nude pink and the nude
Nude,
brown.
I'm just like, boring. Please.
I just need the domination of the fembots. The feminine bots.
Relax.
Guys, please. Because everyone's doing soft life. You know you're going to be dry. You can't all be doing
I just want to be more feminine.
elegant.
I just want to be more feminine. I want a high value man. Like, there's nothing wrong with a good man, but oh my God, to change everything about yourself just to attract him. Why? Where's the color?
Will you
in
not
your
die?
life?
Will you not die inside, guys? I'm so please.
Do you know what was that one of the like best? I think I said this before. One of the best compliments my husband's ever told me is that I make his life colorful.
That's beautiful.
Now imagine if I was nude and pastels, modest, etc. I'll be such a fucking boring babe.
Be like the housewife. What's that show that there was back in the day where the housewives were all robots? Was it? No, it might have been Desperate Housewives. I might be getting it confused with
it
something
might be
else.
Desperate Housewives, but like even the way people are saying they want to be a stay-at-home mum now, someone said a certain influencer who I will not name said that she wants to be a trophy wife. She opened her mouth in 2025 to say she wants to be a trophy wife. I'm like, we're regressing as a society. Please.
Now, I'll caveat this because guys, I just want you to know that it's all because of the economy, by the way. We know this. We know it's because of the economy, but please do not let the economy capture your soul and your essence and your personality.
We will come out of this.
Learn
to be a bad bitch on a budget. Why do we have to strip back everything? Where is the character? What makes us individuals if we're all looking the same?
And this is the thing, yeah, because I'm not saying, again, as I said, the PLT stuff, the baddie tit by your eyeball top, yeah, not for me. But give us variety. Give me the little cami. Give me the little vest top, as well as, the mini skirt that lets my the cut. I want variety. I'm a multifaceted babe.
Please.
Please.
I know I just like a truck driver 8%
But sometimes you want to be girly.
But that 20%,
do you get
my
what I
ass
mean?
be out.
Do you get me?
Give me something.
Why are we all
something.
being the same? We're all begging. And not we're all begging, but especially over social media, it's influencing everyone to just be demure. How to be more elegant. How to be more feminine. Okay, so if we all now follow,
where would the character be left? I'll be so sad if my daughter came to me and said, "Mommy, I want to be more feminine, so I'm basically essentially going to strip everything that makes me and unique so that I can attract a man.
I'm going to tone down my voice.
I
want to laugh like this.
Mommy, I don't want to laugh like a hyena anymore. I just want to be demure. I want to be in the corner. I want to be
because the boys might not like me.
Fuck the boys.
God, please.
The boys that will fuck a dead squirrel if it's warm enough.
Because I'm so
offense.
sorry. I'm so.
Have
and
you
someone
met
said
men?
And someone said this the other day. They were saying that the men, everyone's talking about, oh, these are the women that the men will marry, these women. But you know who they're pamming? They're pamming. So you do all this change to get that man for him to be in love with Shaquisha.
I say this all the time. Nobody is living their raps. I don't even believe the men. No amount of men that claim they want bad bitches, etc. Go and see the babe they're in love with. Go and see the babe they're in love with that can't even apply eyelash.
It's true.
That can't even apply eyelash. You're talking about bad B. Be real with yourselves,
men
my
will
dear.
chat the most.
Don't
They'll be
let them swindle
I
you.
want a traditional woman. I want like a woman, a normal woman.
It's the wickedest babe.
It's the girl with the bum cheeks facing the camera. Like a turkey.
The wickedest.
That they're in love with.
They will say traditional wife, submissive, etc. It's the wickedest babe that they're in love with. And they hate it for themselves.
Rattled.
They cannot
give her up 50 years later. Still in love. Bro.
Wickedest babe. No one lives their raps, bro.
If there's one thing I've learned in 30 years of existence, everybody's chat shit.
Everyone's lying, man.
Everybody's
Don't
lying.
let the internet fool you, my sister. You're here rebranding for this man. Go and see who he's in love with.
It's like today I saw Dr. Umar's child.
I said everyone is living a lie.
He said, black family. I have not seen my dad. My dad has not been an actor. I said, you.
I said,
Uncle that is saying the black family, the black man must stick by the black woman.
Your daughter's
And your daughter is dance in your yard before you dance outside, please.
Please.
So you've come on the internet to be like, men should be, women should be, black men should be.
And you're not even
you can't even be an active parent at home.
But that's what I'm saying. No one is living their raps. The men that you are rebranding for. I wish we could open up men's heads and just see a picture of who they're in love with.
I'm telling you.
Just because when they open their mouth, just open their head in the middle of them talking and just bring out the picture. Like, is this?
Because they'll swear blind.
They'll swear blind. No, I like a bad bee, or no, I like a traditional woman.
Babe.
Come and see the wicked babe that has twisted their hearts. Just come and see the bitch.
And you know when men love, they love.
The bitch ain't even made a sandwich for him. He's here talking about he wants a wife that
babe
cooks 5 meals.
Cook. She can't cook.
Or she can, she ain't gonna cook for you. She said no ring, no food, baby. That's who you're with. Everyone just needs to start living their raps because we're actually going insane. Women are here doing all sorts of gymnastics to attract these men. I'm like, brother, have you met these men?
Because it's the one that will have them cack-cack-cack-cacking on the phone that they'll fall in love with, please.
At midnight, kiki, ka.
You'll be sleeping and he'll be messaging,
You'll be
babe.
messaging.
Joke, pa.
Meme there. Good morning there. Video there. Everything there. Are you crazy?
The nerdiest babe. The girl that's on TikTok doing he. And that is the one he's
like,
dying
nah,
over
like my babes.
whilst you're doing...
He's there saying, I like my babes low key. Like, I don't want her to do too much. The babe that he loves on TikTok, on her 7th TikTok, doing the dance. That's who he loves. Please, everyone relax.
Oh my God.
I need everyone to relax.
And the thing is,
please.
everyone is just doing, like, I want my woman, I want my man. All you lot need to do is talk to one another. Just open your mouth.
Be honest.
Guys.
And be honest. Because
if you just spoke, if you had dialogue, if
the
you communicated.
is too much. The shakara that is going on both sides is the guy that you lot are doing on either side is too much. And this is how you guy yourself out of love. Because you're doing film, he's doing film, she's doing, I want high value man. He's doing, I want high value woman. You both want each other.
Just speak.
You're both little and you both want each other.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Me too, I'm a little. It's
I'm
okay.
a little, and it's fine. I'm a bit of little and Upton Park Market because you know Nigerian food. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
and a dash of M&S in.
A dash of M&S because I do love a young M&S. But the thing, everyone just needs to fucking calm down, all right?
It's okay, guys.
We can't be doing petticoats. We can't be doing
God.
petticoats in the name of I want to attract good man.
It's crazy.
Laugh a little. Everyone, it's actually okay to laugh.
It's actually all right.
Be okay with being yourself. Be individuals.
And
if you like colour, if you want to be loud, etc., be loud, like colour. The man that loves you will go for you regardless. Forget what they're saying.
And this is the thing, we all chat shit because for the same people we find corny, we are dating the corniest person. You see me? I love a corny.
Do you know what I left Manny doing? To come here? Manny is the ultimate nerd. I love it. When he's passionate about things, he will sit down and watch YouTube videos to learn every aspect.
And I love that.
I love that for him.
And this is what I say all the time. Like, people be like, oh, so-and-so is corny. I don't want to sound corny. You know you corny. The corny men, with the girls, half the time in the group chats, they're like, no, but it's cute.
We're defending you.
100%.
Do you know how many men we've had to defend in group chats? Do you know how many men women have to defend in group chats? You know the ones like, let's see a pic, and you have to like write a long paragraph first before you send the picture in.
It's really funny. Trust me, guys.
He's not my usual type, but it's just, there's something about him.
And he does this, and he's just really inspiring, and
you have that connection. Like, you can't help you fall in love with that lad before you send the photo. And but it's a bad photo though. He's not really good at taking pictures and stuff.
I can't find a picture. I can't find a good one.
Just there in the picture, like, what can you do?
I'm just saying.
You're in love.
It's okay, guys. It's okay. You don't have to front all the time because I feel like everyone on the internet is fronting. I'm just letting everybody know we can't all be Nara Smith.
We can't.
We actually cannot be all Nara Smith.
If I try and cook, even if it's cupcakes from scratch, everyone's having a long day in that house.
And I just want everyone to know that when we're all trying our Nara Smith, when we're in our Nara Smith bag, we're failing the first 2 attempts.
Yeah.
There is a banoffee pie I was trying to make for my family for a good year. And a salted banoffee pie, actually. Salted banoffee pie. And it failed on 3 occasions. I gave up.
Christiana,
I gave up.
I mean, I can't bake. Okay? I can make you a good fuck off stew. Jollof, great. I can even make you a steak. I can do all the potato dopawans, all of that. I could do that for you. Baking, I can't do. And I'm never going to be the bitch that sells herself as someone who can bake. I don't think it's even crossed Manny's mind to ask me to bake anything because he just knows. We can't all be like them. We must be individuals and we must embrace our flaws.
I'm telling you.
And embrace our strengths as well. I can't walk around in a petticoat and do demure. Have you seen how big my mouth is?
It will slip out.
You won't even listen to this podcast. What will you talk about? How was your week? I went down to the farm to pick some strawberries.
No, because then all we'd end up talking is about, strawberry picking, flower picking, high value man. I went to a market. Oh, it was so cute.
Oh, it's the best place to meet a rich man. You think you can petticoat your way into wealth? All right, stay there. Stay there, sis. I'll check in 5 years.
But on that note, yeah, I wanted to go into the do's and don'ts of a rebrand quickly because you know time.
Yeah, we got like 2 minutes.
We always do this.
Right. Do's. Right. My first one. In terms of rebranding, you have to be honest with yourself about what your rebrand requires. Is it required to cut things off? Because I don't think rebrands necessarily require you to like it doesn't always have to be like clothes and style and stuff. Sometimes it can just be a new approach to life. If that's the case, you need to be honest about what you need to let go in order to kind of step into this new phase in your life. Whether it's people, whether it's Ayo that you've been doing back in the fourth, you've been trying to lock in a date for 6 months. Bro's like, oh, babe, what are you doing this week? Then when you answer now, he doesn't respond. Silence. Maybe it's Ayo. Maybe it's that one friend who stole your wig last year. You've been trying to confront her, but you don't know how to chat to her. Who do you need to cut off in order to kind of allow yourself to step into this new phase of life? I think that's something that people need to be honest about, because we say, oh yeah, we want to change, we want to do things differently this year, and we're still entertaining the same BS. So for me, it's just being honest about what you need to cut off. I didn't say eradicate your whole family, etc., but more make space for new things.
My first do when it comes to rebranding as a person is be authentic.
Yes.
Because I just feel like if you're trying to perform, you can't keep it up. Your spirit will reject it. And also, I'm sorry, we're too internet savvy, you're too aware of things. So people around you will feel the inauthenticity.
Of course.
And now you just look fake.
I hate a performer.
Now no one wants to be around you because they don't trust themselves because it's a bit off the vibe. You know when some people, the vibe is off, but you can't tell why. And it's because you're trying to pretend to be someone you're not. And it's radiating. I get it. Like, we've all been through rebrands, cool. But make sure you're being yourself.
Exactly.
It's okay to grow, but don't change completely for other things, if that makes sense.
I agree. My second do is be confident and own it. If you know you want to step into a new phase of your life, maybe you want to rebrand, etc., be confident about it. Own it. If you are changing, own the fact that you're changing. People might flag it. Some people might feel uncomfortable. Own it. Wear it with confidence. If this is who you really want to be, if this is how you really want your life to be, own it. You have to be confident in who you are. I always say you always have to be confident in who you are, even if you're going on a new journey. There's so many new journeys that I've had to embrace, especially like coming into my 30s. And I've owned all of it. It can confuse people outside, but I know what I'm doing and I'm happy. I'm doing what I want. And you have to be confident when you're doing that. Otherwise, you can be pressured by society to just conform and do what's considered the norm for your age group or for your gender, etc., or your background. So you have to be confident and own it. If you're going to rebrand with your chest and own it.
For me, number 2 of my things to do when you are having a rebrand, I would say don't be intimidated by your growth. And by that, I mean, like, sometimes we feel like we see people and we're like, oh, I'm not like them. Or, oh, we see goals and we're like, I'm not there yet. I'm not that person. And it's okay to pretend to be that person for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you are not there where, again, for example, and I this is how I put it. Live your life like you're your best self. So even if you don't feel as confident as her yet, practice the things she would practice. Do the things she would do. Wear her until you become comfortable being her.
Yeah, I would say, I agree. But I would say just make sure that's who you want to be and not trying to emulate someone else.
That's true.
Because if you're just trying to be someone else, it's not sustainable eventually.
Yeah, be your best self.
Yeah, your best self.
Your best self.
Don't go and base yourself entirely off of somebody else's existence or personality, etc. And my very last one is cut off the dead weight. And it basically ties back to what I was saying before. Just cut off the dead weight. Cut off Ayo. Like, don't be making excuses for old shit in your life. Cut the dead weight off so you can actually start afresh properly. Not start afresh and then circle back on Ayo. Start afresh.
So, to follow on from Steph's, which can sound like it goes against Steph, but it doesn't. when you are rebranding, some people like to rebrand and then cut off their whole family, their whole friends. They're now creating a whole new social circle. Please, no. This is the thing. Remember the people that loved you on your way up, because everyone has their time to shine, and you will meet them on your way down. So, and that's not to say do not burn bridges with people that have disrespected you, people that you don't align with. Fair enough. That is fine. What I'm saying is be mindful when you are growing and glowing up, because you'll meet people on the way that want to be friends with her, but not friends with you. So just be mindful. Remember the people that loved you on your way up.
Shall we move on to Reddit Realness? As we only have 2
quickly.
minutes?
Oh, it's me. It's me. Reddit Realness. My girlfriend is beyond stupid and I feel like I might have to end the relationship. Okay. When I first met my girlfriend, I noticed she sometimes made misjudgments, but I didn't think much of it. Now that we've been together 2 years, I realize how stupid she is. That might sound a bit harsh, but that's the only word I can think of. We will go downtown to some place she wants to go to, and she'll walk down the street and be like, oh, wait, wrong way. Then walk down another street and be like, oh, no, wrong way. Then walk down another street and be like, oopsie, wrong way again. It's horrible. She has no sense of direction, and I feel so stupid following her around. You don't like your girlfriend.
You hate her.
You just don't like your girlfriends. She also talks in circles, which makes me so angry. Like, for example, yesterday, she asked me, do you want a burrito for dinner? Then I replied, we don't have the ingredients for a burrito, so I'm going to eat the food we have in the house. Then she asked, oh, so you don't want a burrito? So I thought maybe she bought the ingredients for a burrito. So I said, sure, I'll have a burrito. Then she says, okay, but we don't have the ingredients for the burrito. Like, yes, I know that.
Oh, it is a bit jarring, I can't lie.
It's not, though, because she probably was going to get the ingredients for a burrito. She's probably going to order the burrito. That's why she's having that interaction.
But he said, okay.
And he sounds like he's jarred by her from the beginning of this.
From the beginning, he hates her, full stop.
Because when he was like, okay, we don't have the ingredients anyway. Like, okay, bro. Her stupidity makes me treat her worse, which I hate because I don't want to be rude to people. But sometimes the way she talks and acts infuriates me. I also feel more slow and held down when I'm with her. Leave. Like when she makes a dumb decision, I'm usually around her, so I have to help her correct her mistake. Anytime I do something alone, I feel a huge wave of happiness go through my body because I don't feel held back from her behavior. Overall, she's a good person, but I honestly don't think I can continue a relationship with her. Her misjudgments cause me so much financial loss and general stress.
You need to leave her and let her find someone that will actually appreciate her. You hate her.
All right.
That was a rant.
Sometimes, yeah, some people, and I know this for myself as well. Some people are not in touch with their emotions, so they don't clock when their emotions are tapping out of the relationship. Sir, let us tell you.
You tapped out.
You tapped out. You don't like
You can't
her.
stand the babe.
You actually...
She irritates the fuck out of
you. She irritates you want to leave. You know she's a nice person, but she's not your person.
She's not your person.
And you staying in this situation is making everybody upset. Please go. Exit. It's not even fair on her.
It's not fair on her. Please be going.
And I understand the whole financial stress situation because but that could be a conversation. Rather than you sitting here being angry, just being like, you dumb, da.
I don't even think it's about the financial thing. He's just
over it.
He finds her annoying.
Yeah, sir, leave.
Yeah,
leave.
That was an easy one. Be going. Leave her alone.
Do we want to go into adult finds of the week?
Yeah, real quick.
Okay, my adult find of the week, guys, is an app called Emma. I referenced it earlier in the show. I'm using this app to now help me budget. It breaks down you just link all your accounts to it. It breaks down all your transactions, all your recurring, puts them into place and helps you know how much you're spending and also helps you spend a bit better.
Yeah.
So yeah, fantastic app. So good. It gives you updates every day, which is something I personally need. Just brilliant.
Cool, yeah, it is a good app. I used to use it. My adult find of the week is the Meadow Churn garlic butter. I've been having a lot of steak lately because protein. And it's been a lifesaver in terms of like adding that extra flavor because I'm trying not to use that all-purpose season, etc. I literally use salt and pepper. But that garlic butter, 10 out of 10. Fry the steak in that, drizzle it over when you're done. Oh, amazing. Highly recommend.
And that is us for the end of the show.
Yeah, so real quick, I'm going to beg. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on Spotify or listening on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, please give us a 5-star rating. It helps us get discovered on platforms so more people can join the gang. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA ROBERTS.
Right. See you next week,
See
guys.
you next week, guys.
Bye.
We love you.